We are here with Sophia Heydrich. She is the Advocacy Director for MAPS, the Mountain Area Preservation. For our viewers that don't know, tell us about that organization. What is it you guys do?
So we are Mountain Area Preservation. We are a 37-year-old environmental advocacy nonprofit, a grassroots environmental organization. So we're all about getting the people involved and engaged in land use advocacy. We advocate for smart growth, responsible development, for workforce housing, and of course for the preservation of open space. It's our bread and butter.
That's really important in the Tahoe Basin because we only have so much of it left, right? I mean, tell us a little bit about the work that you do that's specific to this area.
So over the past 37 years, we have had a number of successful land use advocacy campaigns, and typically it involves kind of combating development that is inappropriate for our area and for our unique mountain environment, and then ultimately negotiating a large-scale land acquisition. So we've been successful in Canyon Springs, 290 acres of open space, on Donner Summit, and also on Brockway Summit. We've got a number of great open space acquisitions under our belts, and we're always working on more. So stay tuned for more of that great open space advocacy to come.
Yeah, I feel like whenever I'm reading about, you know, maybe it's the development they want to do at Palisades, or I always see your name mentioned because you guys kind of come in, you do some environmental studies to see how that development will impact the area.
That's correct.
And then you kind of advocate on behalf of the land, on behalf of the planet, right? To prevent these, for lack of a better word, large corporations from coming in and doing just whatever they want.
Absolutely. I mean, we are not no-growthers. Absolutely. Yeah. We know that we need development and we need growth that really supports our community, supports the locals. This community doesn't survive without the people who are here working, making it happen. Right. But we want development that is mindful of the environment, that really functions well in this environment, and that it serves the people that it needs to serve. So not additional vacation rentals and second homes for people coming from outside the community, but really serving our workforce and the folks who power this community and make sure that it keeps moving forward.
I think that's so important, and that's such an important part to bring up too, because people might hear about the organization and be like, oh no, you know, I'm a developer, can't support that. But you guys really work with developers to make sure that anything that they're doing doesn't have a bad negative environmental impact. So I applaud what you guys are doing. I think it's absolutely wonderful. I'm sure a lot of people watching might want to get involved with your organization.
Yes.
How can people get involved if they want to?
So like I said, we're grassroots environmental advocacy organization. So we love it when people want to come to land use hearings with us or sign a petition, write a letter to your representatives, get involved. We call it becoming land use literate because sometimes land use is like speaking a second language. But if you come to our mixers or engage with MAP, then we try to get you up to speed, give you the tools that you need to effectively engage in this advocacy process and have ultimately the outcomes that you want to see, that we want to see, that everybody who lives and loves Lake Tahoe and Truckee wants to see for our future.
I wish you guys were around when the Keys came into the...
We do too. We do too.
We could have used you in the 60s, man. Tahoe would be a totally different place, but it's so great that now, you know, and that's what I love, the changes that I've seen living in Tahoe for a long time is the people that are here now, they're really concerned with preserving it for future generations.
Absolutely.
It's not just about us enjoying it, it's about future generations as well.
Absolutely.
And you have a very cool event coming up in April.
We have a wonderful event. It's one of our most favorite events. We call it our fundraiser. It's all about just coming, learning about MAP, and also getting engaged in environmental stewardship. It's the Mountain Area Preservation hosted Wild and Scenic Film Festival. And so it's on April 4th, April 5th this year. It's at the Fox Cultural Hall in North Lake Tahoe. It's our first year in North Lake Tahoe. We are very excited to bring this film festival to the Tahoe area. We've done it in Truckee for 8 years, and so now we're moving along and just trying to engage people. It's just a fun way to get inspired, get excited about environmental activism, see all of the wonderful stories that are going on about Indigenous communities, about women's rights, about empowerment, about conservation, and just really seeing it happen and then also feeling empowered to take some of those great stories into your life and move forward and also engage with MAP, learn more about us.
I love it. It sounds like it's a really inspiring and motivational event. That's going to be April, just to recap, April 4th and April 5th. Tickets are on sale at your website.
They are.
Remind our viewers of what your website is.
So it's www.mountainareapreservation.org.
All right, wonderful. And I'm assuming you're all on social media. I know you are because I actually follow you guys. So just remind our viewers too of your social media handle.
So we have Instagram, we have Facebook, and we tried to have LinkedIn a little bit, but mostly Instagram and Facebook. So follow us there if you want to learn more about our upcoming events, or especially about advocacy or any of the just opportunities to be involved in MAP in our work.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Sophia. I appreciate you coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Wonderful to talk with you. I hope this event in April is a huge success.
Thank you.
And you guys, if you want to find out more about the organization, head over to their website, head over to their social media, get your tickets because it will probably sell out.
It sells out every year.
Got to get your tickets.
And we have a
in
wonderful
advance.
raffle. We have an auction. We have wonderful things. So it's a fun one to be involved with.